All right, the results still coming in for Prop 1 for the Hidalgo County Healthcare District. They do not look good for people who are for the Prop 1 issue. Looks like 72% against, 36 for. CBS 4's Annalise Ortiz is live in McAllen with reaction. Annalise.
Well, as you know, Proposition 1 faced some fierce opposition. It even ended up in the courtroom as opponents tried to argue that mobile polling locations would give an unfair advantage to Prop 1. One of the plaintiffs in one of those lawsuits was Mr. George Rice, who joins me now. George, you were unsuccessful in that lawsuit, but tonight the numbers are likely looking as though you'll be successful in defeating this proposition. How does that feel for the opponents of the healthcare district right now?
We're all enthused. Especially, they came out even larger than they did last time to vote this down. But it's kind of a silver lining. But we still have the root problem of the cause, and we still need to solve that. And that's what we're going to be looking for tomorrow and the day after, is how we can fix the root problem of this issue that is going to come back up.
Yes, and like you said, this ballot initiative, a similar one, was on the ballot in 2014. It was defeated then. Again, will likely be defeated again tonight. And so if this comes back a third time, how will the opponents of the healthcare district mobilize to defeat it a third time?
Well, the problem that we're having right now with Prop 1 and the way the legislation is written by Bobby Guetta and Chuy Hinojosa is that they wrote it in a way that can come back up very easily. So it only takes 50 signatures for them to bring it back up. So after this, we're looking at different options. Legal options is one of them, of course, that we've already taken. We plan on taking that and fixing our mobile polling sites, which there's a lot of issues that arose during the lawsuit, which we have yet to expose, that we're going to look more further into when we start contacting the different judges and so forth. And the other issue that we have is educating voters, but
right.
Because even though we defeated Prop 1, the two legislators that push it repeatedly are still in office.
And educating voters, that's something that the proponents of the healthcare district actually talked about as well. We'll go now to Carlos Cardenas with Doctors Hospital at Renaissance. Here's what he had to say about tonight.
The truth is that 1.4 million people deserve a sustainable health care system. That's the long and the short of it. I think it's very short-sighted not to be able to see that.
And again, that's something that the proponents and the opponents both agreed, that there is a need for better health care here in Hidalgo County. So we will continue to cover how both parties plan to address that issue. Live in FAR, Annalise Ortiz, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.